Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alicia Gogan if you are new. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. I haven't said that in a long time, but I feel like maybe you should subscribe because you're probably not. Or maybe you are. And if you are, then thank you for coming back to my channel. Today I figured I would just make a vlog of getting my life back together because I'm not gonna lie, my place is a mess. I need to run some errands. I need to make some healthy meals and I need to do some self-care. And also with my self-care routine, I will be talking about today's sponsor, which is Bessa, in which we will be partnering to do a giveaway. So the main reason I'm really motivated to get my life back together right now is because for one, this month has been very busy socially, and two, I'm about to get my period and I like to have my space clean, meals made, everything done so that I can just like relax and chill when I get it. So that is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna just take you along with all the things that I'm doing. Maybe this will help motivate you to do your self-care, to do your getting your life back together, whatever it is. So yeah, let's get to it. Now, before we get into the video, the girlies at Bessa are doing a giveaway, okay? Listen, you guys know that I really love my sexual wellness devices. And if you don't know, then hi, I care about that. And I think that part of my self-care routine is actually tapping into pleasure, and something that I use for my pleasure is sexual wellness devices. So the girlies at Bessa are going to be doing a giveaway. Yes, a giveaway where they're gonna be sending out free sexual wellness devices or gift cards for these devices for everyone who signs up for this giveaway. And if you didn't know, Bessa is a bi-woman company for all things sexual wellness. Their mission is to empower women to explore their sexuality, embrace their sexuality, and celebrate, which I love. So there's different sexual wellness devices that they're going to be giving away, but I wanna talk about two specifically that I really love. So the first one that I have is called the Thump, and this is a toy that does it all. It vibrates, it suctions, it thumps. It also utilizes Bessa's improved pleasure jet technology. It of course also fits and charges in a discreet carrying case and is waterproof and USB rechargeable. And of course it is made with premium silicone, and personally the shape of this toy is probably one of my favorites. My next favorite is called the Pebble, and it is pink. I love it. It is so cute. The suction and the vibration on this toy is controlled independently. It is ergonomically built to fit perfectly in your hand, and it does. This is why I love this toy. And there's no annoying pattern modes. And now I also do have two more from them, the Air Vibe and the Demi Wand. And I do like the fact that they do have different options for your body type. Like specifically for the Demi Wand, it does fit for all body types, and also it is very flexible, which helps you be able to adjust the angle and the pressure. And like specifically with the Air Vibe, look at this packaging. You wouldn't even be able to tell. Like, this is giving, I'm doing my makeup, hi, hello, how are we doing? And I also think the gold detailing just makes it look so much more luxury. Not like it's not, it feels so luxury, it looks so luxury. I'm just happy with it, I really am. So listen, if you want a Bessa free toy or a gift card, then I will have the link not only in the description, but on the screen so that you can enter. And by the way, whoever enters will win something from Bessa. And thank you Bessa for sponsoring today's video. Okay, I don't know how my room got like this, to be honest. Like my hairpiece from the weekend that I just still need to wash and put away properly in the box. I had the best sleep ever, I guess. I did have a nap today. Yeah, but you know what? I did do a really deep clean of my apartment like last week, which I did a gloomy reset video. So definitely go watch that if you want. But I'm happy that me doing cleaning right now is gonna be very minimal. It's gonna take me like 3 seconds. And you know what? This is a pro tip. Whenever you have to clean, whether you have to deep clean or just like tidy, get out of your head about telling yourself how long it's gonna take and how boring it's going to be. Literally put on a timer, set it for like 5-10 minutes if you need a timer, and just do as much as you can. For me, I just like to tell myself like it's gonna take 3 seconds, just get up and go do it. It took only 3.5 seconds for me to mess up this room. It can take me 3.5, maybe 5 seconds more to clean this again. So let's do that. This room is done. Took me probably about 3 minutes. Literally so quick that I didn't even need to put on a podcast or a song. So let's get to the living room. Okay, I don't know how well my camera's gonna pick up everything, but I just have to like fix my couch, honestly. that was done. It took me again another like 3 minutes, and now you can see me in my mirror. By the way, a lot of you guys asked me where I got this table, and I got it from Facebook Marketplace. I tried to figure out where she got it from, but she didn't even tell me. Like, there was no information. I just like saw it and I liked it. But maybe I will try and look for it online, something similar to this. I don't know. I also need a rug for this apartment. I am doing my best to furnish this place as much as I can over the winter, so bear with me. Not this video turning into how quickly can I clean my place, but I am here for it. Okay, I'm done. Now I need to do my dishes, and I have, you know when you have food in the fridge and it's old and you need to throw it out and wash it, but then that means you also have to throw out the garbage, because once you throw that in the garbage it's gonna smell disgusting. Well, I didn't want to do that last night because I didn't feel like throwing out the garbage, so I just left it. So I need to do that. And also, if I'm going to be cooking anything, I'm going to need my Tupperware, my glass Tupperware, to be able to put all the food in. So I need to clean the kitchen before I end up making food. Usually I like to, like, when I'm cooking, if it's a little bit dirty, I'll just like cook and then clean everything because I don't want to do it twice. But I need to clean everything first and then start from a fresh slate. Okay, kitchen is clean. I need to put this in the wash, this thing here. Also, by the way, my best friend told me this and I think it's pretty brilliant, but then somebody also made fun of me for doing this. Not on my YouTube, but I do my dishes every night and I just never like using a dishwasher. I just think that I live by myself. I don't make enough dishes to be able to do it every night. I think that would be a waste to do it every single night. But then also, I guess it's a waste of water if you do it manually, whatever. It is what it is. I feel like I just never utilize a condo dishwasher. But because I do them by hand, I used to always put something here and then always wash my dishes and like put them here. And I never had counter space, and I would always usually have something on the counter. And my friend was like, when you're done washing your dishes, just put them in here to dry so it's out of your way. And ever since then, my life has been immaculately better. So thanks, Joey. This looks like it's overflowing because it is, because I have huge things, but usually I can just like push it in a little bit. I don't close it all the way. But that is the best thing that's ever happened to me living in a condo. Okay, so the only room that I have left that's an absolute mess is this one, but I'm actually gonna go pick up some prints for these picture frames. I'm like making, this is all for my podcast studio. If you don't know, I have a podcast. It's called the Glow Up Secrets Podcast. And we are getting this room ready. This is a bunch of PR and a bunch of stuff that I want to do giveaways for, or just like give away. So like, let's just not talk about this room yet. This here, I just cleaned up a little bit. I'm actually having another print for right here that I'm gonna go pick up, but I still need a frame for that one. And then yeah, everything else is nice and clean and done. I have my hair sitting there right now. So I need to go to the grocery store and I need to go to Staples to pick up these prints. I want to get pens from there, and I also do want to get my protein powder. So what I think I'm gonna do though is go to the grocery store right now and then come back, bring everything back, and then go get my prints, because I don't really want to walk around. I don't know how, well, I know how big they're gonna be, but I don't want to hold them and then go to the grocery store and then lug a bunch of shit because I walk everywhere. It's just gonna be too much. So we're just gonna have to do 2 trips. I'm very close to the grocery store, so that's totally fine. It won't take me very long. I have literally no food in my fridge. Oat milk, eggs, athletic greens, green juice, I have freaking tortillas, and that's it. I'm not gonna lie, I've done a lot of traveling, a lot of social things this whole month, so I feel like I've been slacking on getting proper groceries and eating the way that I love to eat. And although I don't really care to like not always eat from home and stuff like that, like I'm not obsessed with it like that anymore, but it's still like, damn, I need to probably make some normal meals at home. Especially because I really like to try and focus on eating high protein foods, which I do a pretty good job at in general. Even when I go out, like I'm choosing a meal that is gonna fill me up and I have lots of protein, but I need to get back on it. Okay, so I just made a list of things that I need to get. I'm gonna go get them and then I'll just do a haul. There's no point in telling you what I'm gonna get and then showing you. Okay, we're back. I did not film because I just wanted to get it done quickly, and going into the grocery store and trying to film is just too much for me. And my shoulder is killing me because I always seem to just want to make it so difficult for myself and walk everywhere, even if I'm lugging a bunch of things. And you know what's actually even more annoying? I have a few different credit cards. This grocery store that I go to does not take Amex, and they take MasterCard and everything else, which is great because I have a MasterCard as well that will collect PC Optimum points when I go shop there. So I always just use my MasterCard there because then I'll get extra points. And tell me how I go and I bring my whole entire wallet just to not have the only credit card in my wallet. I had my Visa, I had my personal banking card, I had my business banking card, I had my Amex, I had everything but that. So that was kind of annoying. So I was also gonna get paper towel, and they had a member price, but then I didn't get it because I'm like, I'm not gonna buy it full price when I can just come back and get it with my card. So anyways, it's fine, it's whatever. I got Swiffer dusters because I needed more of them. And this is really scented, and honestly, it kind of made my whole bag smell. And this is like way too strong for me, but they didn't have ones that didn't have a scent. But you know what? I'm just gonna put it in where my garbage is anyways, and just gonna make it smell good, so that's fine. So I got more almond milk. I like to put almond milk and a little bit of orange juice in my protein smoothies, which again, I need to go get my protein from the supplement store. I got some field greens, and what I'm gonna do with the field greens is in the mornings I like to have a breakfast burrito, so I'll just make scrambled eggs and then I'll either add ground beef into that, or I just bought turkey bacon as well. I can add that into it and like make a little morning wrap, and that just like helps me get as much protein as possible into there. So that's why I got that. I got some fresh organic strawberries because I like to sometimes when I have my yogurt bowls, which I also got a big thing of plain Greek yogurt, which I add this on my wraps. I will add this like in place of mayo, even though I have mayo, I got mayo as well. Or I'll have like, obviously I'll put this in my smoothies to add more protein into it. I do well with dairy. I don't have an issue with it. I don't eat a lot of it all the time, so that's probably also why. But I like to put honey and plain Greek yogurt, mix it together, and I usually use frozen berries, but sometimes I crave fresh strawberries with dark chocolate chips and granola, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. Of course, I got dark chocolate chips for my yogurt bowls. I got some more coffee, Lavazza coffee. I don't know, this is the one that tastes the best at that grocery store. I know there's better coffee, but whatever, that works. I got some feta cheese because I want to make a Greek salad. Oh my god, I didn't even get tomatoes or cucumbers. I am not okay. So never mind, I'm not gonna make that. I could go back, but that's fine. You know what? It's fine. I live close enough to the grocery store that I'll just go in like 3 days. So anyways, and that will last. I got steak, grass-fed steak. I sometimes like to get it at the actual market, but the market near me is only open on Saturdays, so I can't, and I needed steak because I want my steak. I'm obsessed with it. I also got some pre-made guacamole. This is actually fresh guacamole that they made in-house. It's not like the pre-made one. like from like a warehouse, so I have to eat this like pretty quickly, but that's fine. I also should have gotten chips because that would have been a nice little snack. Like at this point I need to go back to the grocery store. Whatever. I also got mayo. That's gonna last me a really long time. I got some more tortillas, whole wheat tortillas. I got grass-fed beef because what I wanna make tonight is sweet potato fries with grass-fed ground beef and add some guacamole. That is gonna be the meal. And then of course I can use a little bit of this to add into like my breakfast burritos tomorrow. Like I said, I also got some turkey bacon just to add in the morning. Sometimes, you know, I don't have any leftover steak to have or any ground beef, or I'm not in the mood for eggs or something. And I just wanna make sure that I'm having some source of protein in my first meal. So that's what I try and do. I also have beef jerky sometimes that I'll eat if I don't have like a big appetite. Honestly, my appetite is not the biggest, especially moving from a place of not emotionally eating the way I used to and binge eating and being in cycles. I have a very I have a normal appetite, but especially if I'm not moving and I'm not weightlifting, I could go like not eating much, but I really try. It's not that I force myself to eat, but when I do eat, I really do try and make sure that my meals are the biggest bang for my buck that I can possibly do, because there's days where I just am not that hungry. So I like to make sure that I'm always like having protein or something. Anyways, rant over. I got grass-fed half and half cream. This is like my favorite cream that I put in my coffee. And that is that. And then I'm gonna go grab my prints from Staples. I love going to Staples because, I don't know, I just like love office things. I'm gonna get more pens, like I said, and then I'm gonna walk to Popeyes, and then I'm gonna come down, and then I'll be back home. So I will take a few clips because now I don't feel like I'm overwhelmed, although I do feel like I need to go back to the grocery store. But it's honestly fine because would I really eat that Greek salad tonight? Probably not, so that's fine. I'll just do it tomorrow. Also, tell me why it is like 20 degrees out right now. It is so warm that this is all that I need to wear is a sweater, and I'm cooled all of the time, okay? And I usually need like 3 layers of things, but I'm glad that I went out first because I didn't want to be walking around for like 20, 30, 40 minutes around the city and die in my jacket. So anyways, I am gonna go. This sweater is from White Fox. I believe I still have a discount that you can use, which will be linked down below. Love them. These pants are from Lululemon. They're like the flare ones with a little slit in the side, and honestly these are the most comfortable ones. Actually, lie, I have a few from Buff Bunny that I actually love better, but I feel like these are nice to lounge in. And I also did get a bigger size. I got these in a 6, even though I could have fit a 4, and I just feel like these are just like more when you don't feel like being sucked in. So anyways, let's go. Once again, I got my protein powder, which I got a smaller one this time because I feel like as it's getting colder out, I'm probably not going to drink as many smoothies as I did in the summer. But this is from XP Labs. This is one of the best that I could find at Popeyes. There's probably better. This is grass-fed whey, and it has probiotics, and obviously it's a vanilla protein powder. So this just helps me get enough protein in, and especially when I have a sweet tooth, I love to make a protein smoothie because then I'm getting in protein, it's healthy, I'm making it from home. It's like kind of supplements the craving of ice cream in my personal opinion. I put Greek yogurt in it, which makes it creamy, and yeah, like I don't crave ice cream or like really sweet things because like I can just make this. So that's what I got. And then I also got my prints, which I'm gonna open these later and look at them. And also I still need to wait for one more frame, but I figured I could just like give you guys a little sneak peek, and hopefully everything turned out nicely. I need to eat though, I'm starving. So I'm gonna cut up my sweet potato fries, or cut them up into like little strips, and then put them in the oven, start those, and then I'm just gonna make ground beef and then just eat it. That's it. Also, one thing I have to say is now that the seasons are changing, the way the sun is setting in my apartment now is so different than the summertime. Like, as you can see it reflected like here, obviously, but then it's setting more on this side I'm usually seeing, and like over here. And I will add a photo of the sunset that I posted on Instagram the other day, where the sunset was like all here. It was insane. But usually in the summertime, you can see the CN Tower right there. Usually the sun would set on this side, like over here. So anyways, I find that really cool. Okay, I'm gonna cut these up and rinse them quickly. I'm gonna add some extra virgin olive oil all over it, along with my steak seasoning, and it has like salt in it as well. And then I'm gonna put them in the oven until they get crispy. My camera's gonna die, so I was gonna do a B-roll, but it's gonna die. And then I'll charge it and then I'll show you the finished product. This day has been so weird in so many ways. Like, every time I go out, I either forget something or like something weird happens. And anyways, the reason why I'm saying that is because I just got back and I opened up the print, and of course I'm missing one. And then I called them and they said that somebody had forgotten, so I'm gonna have to pick it up tomorrow, which is totally fine. But I'm like not surprised that also happened, because everything has been just very random and weird today. Not like it's been bad, but anyways. So I'll just show you kind of what I got. I have to still, again, put this in the frame, but I found this on Etsy and it says, "You're like really pretty." And I think that it's really cute. And I've seen so many of these guest checked pieces of artwork, and I wanted something for like the bar cart area. So I felt like this would be a good match, and it's gonna match like the blue. And when you walk into my place, this is technically a den, this room, even though there's a window in here and it could be a second room. There's no door, so I feel like this would look good because you can kind of see this chair because it's quite big in this room. And then, you're not really gonna be able to get it. Oh wait. Oh my God. They're right here. I just don't know what else to say about life right now. Oh my God. Okay, and now I feel bad, but I wasn't mad anyways. I wasn't like being rude about it. I was just like, no worries. Okay, anyways, so what I did, I can't really open this too much, but I ordered an Etsy thing where it's like one side is this, the butterfly, and then this side is the white, and it looks really cute. And what I'm gonna do is kind of like put them like side by side. I have like picture frames. Actually, I might as well just show you guys. This is what I had in my room for the longest time. It says inhale and exhale, and I had them like side by side, but like that was a long time ago. I don't like this vibe anymore. So I'm gonna do the same type of matching thing like here. And I just ordered a dresser or like storage thing that's like a grayish that I think is gonna match everything. For here as well, where I can actually like put my computer. This is gonna be all for the podcast. So I can put my computer up here. I can like whatever. I'm gonna move this camera back so you can see more. I also ordered these clear shelves off of Amazon. They look pretty good, like where people put their children's books. And I wanna put my YouTube thing on there, like here or something, and then maybe something else. And when I mean something else, I mean my book, because my book is gonna be out soon and I would like to display it. So I can't believe these are together. I should have looked harder, but that's fine. So I'm just gonna wait for some food and then I'll show you when it's done. Okay, so I'm not gonna do an everything shower routine because I just did that recently, and tomorrow I need to get ready and film some stuff before I go ghost for like 3 days on my period. And so I figured like, let me just do the everything. And when I mean everything, honestly, it's more like deep conditioning my hair and letting it sit, and well, I detangle my hair all the time, but go under the hot cap, like the whole thing. I have a shower routine already if you want to see what I do, but I definitely will have to make an updated one because things kind of changed quite a bit. But what I am gonna do, which I've been doing pretty good for the past like few weeks, is like every 2 to 3 days, I was gonna say every 2 to 3 weeks, I've been doing a chemical exfoliant instead of like a physical meaning like actually maybe exfoliating, like there's maybe not those beads. We know we don't want to use the beads, but like a scrub or something, which they're also really good for your skin as well, obviously, if you can take it. But I was told to use more of a chemical exfoliant, and it definitely does help like any discoloration in your skin, although this skin is not a result of these, but these can definitely now support my skin now that it's a lot healthier. I have made a video on my skin journey routine and how, not routine, my gosh, I'm so tired. My skin health journey and how I cleared my skin naturally. I didn't use any one product to clear my skin and to get healthy, but I do use a lot of products to just help, you know, make my skin glowing. Like I can't just like walk out and never have any moisturizer on my face, or obviously I have to wash my face. Like there's things that I do on my skin, but a lot of people ask me like, how's your skin so nice? Which is not always nice, by the way. I get breakouts like everyone else, but it definitely does help that I use certain products. Anyways, this is what I even said on my podcast. I'm in my extra step skin, hair, and like body routine era right now. I think like naturally because it's getting colder out and we can kind of just like come in and like we have more time to probably spend at home doing these things. I'm like really into that. So that's why I picked up doing chemical exfoliants. So the Dr. Dennis Gross peels, I've used these like way back in the day and they're actually really good, but it comes like in a pack of little like 2 things here. And then for 2 minutes, you wipe your face with this Universal Daily Peel, the Alpha Beta Peel. And this is, I don't know, the exfoliating part. Literally do your own research. And then the second one, after you wait, I think you wait 2 minutes or something. I don't really know. Yeah. And then you go in with the second one and you wipe it for like 2 minutes. Oh, sorry. You wait 2 minutes before you go on to the next one. You don't wipe it on your skin for 2 minutes. Although I probably do, to be honest, but not very hard. And by the way, I will be washing my face. Right now I'm using actually the Aloe Glow System Enzyme Facial. You know what I was thinking of doing is making some Sephora favorites for their sale that's coming up. I think if I put this video out, it'll still come out, hopefully. Anyways, I don't know. Just because I have all the products I usually use, or honestly, they're all from Sephora. But I don't bag on drugstore skincare or makeup because I have lots. I love drugstore everything too. So like, don't think that like, you need to have everything from Sephora. And also there's some really good brands that at least Shoppers Drug Mart, I live in Canada, they sell a lot of really good brands now, so that's something to note. Anyways, after I do the chemical peel, my skin obviously feels pretty stripped. Nothing too stripping though, like it's not bad at all, considering doing a chemical peel can be. So what I do is I go in with the Magic Night Cream. This is the gel one from Charlotte Tilbury, and I only use this when I'm doing this because when you put it on your face, it feels like so thick and very odd. And it really does feel like a mask, but like a sticky mask. So I try and do this before I go to bed, because if I go to bed, I usually sleep on one side of my face. I know it's probably bad, but I do that and I don't want like all of it coming off. But honestly, this is like the most hydrating. And the next day when I wake up, my skin has absorbed all of this, I swear. And it just feels so plump. That's like the best way that I can describe this. I also always do my chemical peels at nighttime. Your skin can be way more sensitive when you're out in the sunlight after you've done something like a chemical peel. So it's been known, been known to do it at night. So that's what I usually do. And there's certain products that I only use at night. Also, after I wash my face, what I like to do if I have mascara on my eyes is I buy like jojoba oil or like almond oil, and then I'll put it in like a small little thing. I'll buy a big one and then put it in a small one. By the way, all my products will be on my Like to Know It, all my skincare, my makeup, everything. And I just like put it on a cotton pad and wipe my eyes, and it takes everything off in like 3 seconds. Like even when I'm wearing really harsh eyeliner or anything, like anything, it takes off in 3 seconds. I just think it's so much easier than using a makeup wipe, and it's also way cheaper. Literally way cheaper to double cleanse your face with whatever wash. Obviously it depends on what you're using, but still and then do this instead of use makeup wipes every time that you, like, I don't get it. I don't know. Anyways, I would like to find something that's like reusable though, because obviously this is not the best for the environment, but also I don't tend to wear a lot of makeup on my eyes a lot, so I feel like I don't have to do this as much. But I remember I used to always do this when I would wear makeup more. So fun little tip, fun fact, save you some money, I guess. You should just get some jojoba oil on Amazon and you'll be fine. So anyways, gonna do this, wipe it on my face, and there's just nothing better than feeling like you are doing the most for your skin and your health and your everything. Like, come on, what better mood booster is getting into bed and at the end of the night being like, I literally did everything. Like, every step, cleaned my place, food is made, went on a hot girl walk, listened to a podcast, did my work. Because by the way, I did work today. It wasn't just vlogging. I started this vlog actually later in the day, but yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it's the best feeling ever. So if you're ever feeling sad, just take care of yourself and watch what happens. So anyways, I'm just going in and just wiping my face. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna wait 2 minutes and then I will use the other one. By the way, I forgot to say that I got my pens from Staples and I got another memory card because I need it, and I've been slacking, and I also need to buy a new battery for this camera, but I still haven't done that, and I should have honestly done that. But maybe I'll look on Best Buy as well. Maybe Staples is not the place to get it. But like, I just need to talk about these pens for a second. They're called Uniball Erasable Gel Pens in 0.7. I have been buying these for like the past year, and the reason why I love them so much, not me doing a brand deal for the pens. It's not a brand deal. We already did one for this video. I like the eraser. It's an actual eraser on here. And for me, I can't commit to pen that I cannot erase unless I'm doing journaling, like free writing journaling. And like, obviously I don't need to like rewrite things, but when it comes to planning out things in my planner, I need to move things around because your girl's not going to live up to every single thing that she wrote in the thing, and I like to move things. That is why I would like to use Google Calendar a lot, because I could move them around and stuff. But then I also like a physical calendar, and I like to being able to like flip everything over, like open and like see everything. So I was like, well, I need pen, and I found these ones. Also, I'm going in now with my second peel pad and doing the same thing. So yeah, now I'm satisfied with these pens, and I always get different colors. Well, I get the same colors but of multiple, so that I can kind of differentiate what days I'm filming and what days like I have to go do meetings and stuff. So if you need pens, then I don't know, go get them because they're freaking amazing. Okay, and now I just wait 2 minutes and then I will just put on the mask. And I was actually looking at myself. Okay, this washroom does a really bad job at washing me out. It really does, and I try and like fix the lighting in editing, but like it doesn't matter what I do. And that's fine. Doesn't always have to be the best lighting, you don't always have to look the best. But I will say, I have been noticing that I'm getting a little pale, which makes sense because I honestly didn't do too much tanning this summer. But you know, it's that time. So I got sent Bondi Sands and Coco and Eve tanning things, whatever, self tanner. And I used to use Saint Tropez, and I still have it. But everyone says that it's not as good and that there's other ones. So let me know down below if you've tried either one, and let me know which one you like. I heard Coco and Eve is really good. So I'm thinking like maybe I try that, but I feel like it's kind of time to do maybe a little bit. This is what I do, if anything. Some years I go without doing any self-tan because it's like not that deep. When I was younger, I used to go to tanning beds. Me and my best friend would go to tanning beds, and yes, we would just look, it's so bad. And then we obviously quickly stopped that. I'm just going in with this mask now. Yeah, so we stopped that, and then I tried doing self-tanner. I did that quite a bit, but then it didn't really matter. And like, we don't always need to be tan. It's like not the end of the world. Like, what the heck? But I will say, like, sometimes having a little tan here makes you look a little bit more toned and nice and whatever. We love a good tan. So what I like to do, if anything, or what I end up just doing is like 1 or 2, but usually just 1 round of self-tanner during the wintertime, and that's it. And I'll just leave it, and I'll just like let myself get as pale as I need to, and that's that. But I don't know, I'm just not ready to let go of my tan, I don't think. I think that's the issue that I'm having. Especially on my legs, because I find that my legs look so great when my tan is popping. But I do plan on going somewhere hot this winter, so maybe I won't really need to. And actually, now that I think about it, I did go to Mexico during New Year's last year and then came back with a really good tan. So I feel like that kind of held me through for quite a while. But anyways, that's done. Self-care is done. I'm only doing that because that's all my skin needs. And then tomorrow I'm gonna wake up feeling fun and fresh. And I think my sweet potato fries are probably already done now. And ladies and gentlemen, can we just take in the city view? I know I'm not really like bringing it anywhere crazy, but how amazing and beautiful and fun and fresh. Also, if you want this light, it's so cool. It goes all different colors, and I have like an app that I can change it, but I usually always do blue. It is from Wayfair, and I will have it linked. And it is, same with the light bulbs too, but the light bulbs I got from Amazon. And then you can see the sunset on this side here. It's kind of like going over here, but it's stunning. And you can also see it reflected right here. Every day that I look at this, I'm just in awe that the sky can look like this. Also, another stunning piece of artwork, which is my dinner. So yeah, I'm gonna eat these sweet potato fries baked, grass-fed ground beef. I just put my keg steak sauce, or why am I calling it sauce? Seasoning on this, and then the guacamole. And I'm going to eat this all up right now. I am starving. Okay, I am done and so full, and don't know why I have not had sweet potato fries in so long because they're so good. I just like I'm a sweet girly, so the fact that sweet potatoes are sweet, it just really does it for me. Especially when I pair it with like red meat, like ground beef or steak or something, it just tastes so good. And with guacamole. So anyways, I am full and I'm just gonna let my food digest. I don't really have to do too much. I could start editing. Am I gonna do that? Probably not. Probably not. I am watching right now Michaela Peterson's podcast. It's the advertising or something about the psychology of good marketing. I don't know, it's quite interesting. I love psychology. Also, now that it's getting dark though, like darker earlier, I feel like, okay, I'm not gonna do any more work. Like, I don't really like to work into the night. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'll just like kind of get ready to go to bed, but it's only like 7:30 and I'm thinking I could still do some more work. So I don't know what I'm going to do. But regardless, I feel very accomplished today and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't even know how long it's going to be or if you're gonna like it. And if you do like it, then let me know. And whatever you wanna see next. And also, again, all the information for the giveaway will be down below. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, your night, your morning, whenever you watch this. Bye.